Hi, I'm Barry Dutter, and this is 10 Things I Hated About Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Here we go. Number 10, Stallone. I'm sorry, but he was horribly miscast in the movie. He struggled with the comic book dialogue. Look, there's only two characters Sylvester Stallone can play. One of them is Rocky, and the other one is Rambo. He was a bad fit for this movie. Number 9, the OG Guardians. Look, no one cares about the original Guardians of the Galaxy. They can never sustain their own series. In this movie, Stallone reunites with the original Guardians at the end, and they say, let's go steal some shit. And we're supposed to care. But who cares? Why are we supposed to care about these galactic thieves that go around stealing shit? Aren't they supposed to be guarding things? Just a thought. Number 8, the Ravagers. The Ravagers are gross and smelly, and they have bad teeth. And they're in this movie way too much. We do not need to see them anymore. Number 7, the love story is the weakest part of the movie. Look, Peter is single. Gamora is single. There is no reason for them to not be together. There's no reason for them to be together. They have no chemistry either way. In this movie, they share their first dance. Maybe in the third movie, they'll get their first kiss. Either way, who cares? It's not the most important part of the movie. Number 6, Rocket steals the batteries. At the beginning of the movie, the Guardians are hired by the Golden People to guard the batteries. And then Rocket ends up stealing some of the batteries. This leads to the Golden People chasing the Guardians all around the galaxy for half the movie. If Rocket doesn't steal the batteries, then the movie has no plot for the first half of the movie. It just felt like they were struggling, trying to kill time. It really felt a little forced. Number 5, why do the Golden People hire the Guardians anyway? The Golden People have this amazing technology. They have these remote control spaceships they can use to fly anywhere and blast anything without any of their people getting hurt. So why don't they just use their own technology to protect their batteries? They could easily fight that octopus alien that the Guardians fight at the beginning of the movie. They could blast them out of the sky with their remote control spaceships. Why do they need the Guardians? I don't know. Number 4, once the Guardians arrive on the planet Ego, things kind of slow down to a crawl. You know those Star Trek episodes where they land on a planet that at first seems to be paradise and later turns out to not be paradise? This felt like one of those episodes, but it takes a long time to get there. There's a whole lot of making with the yakety-yak until the action starts at the end. Number 3, Peter plays catch with his dad. Ever since Field of Dreams, the only way for a father and son to bond in the movies is by playing catch. Well, here, you want to play catch? Here, catch this. How about Peter and his dad each pick up a guitar and they play Brandy, You're a Fine Girl together? That would be a fun way to see a father and son bond, something we haven't seen before. Stop showing us things we've already seen before. Next, the obligatory David Hasselhoff cameo. And look, I put a little picture of David Hasselhoff right there. Look what he's doing. He's jumping right over that thing. Isn't that cute? Filmmakers think that it's cute and clever and smart and funny to put David Hasselhoff in a cameo in their movie. Now I know what you're saying. Well, they set that up with the first movie that Peter thought that David Hasselhoff was his dad. Yeah, that's true. They did set that up. But here's a list of other recent movies that thought that it was cute and clever and smart and funny to have David Hasselhoff in a cameo in their movie. Dodgeball, Adam Sandler's Click, Piranha 3 Double D, Sharknado 4, the new Baywatch movie, and of course the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. All I'm saying is, if you're looking to Sharknado 4 for inspiration for story ideas, maybe you should look elsewhere. And finally, this brings us to the number 1 thing I hated about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Peter, I loved your mom so much, I gave her brain cancer. What? Look, either Ego loved Peter's mom or he didn't, but I'm thinking he probably didn't. And there's got to be a less painful way for her to die than brain cancer. Couldn't he just snap his fingers and make her disappear? I mean, brain cancer, you gotta really hate someone to give them brain cancer, right? Isn't cancer something you wish on your worst enemy? Actually, isn't the saying, I wouldn't even wish cancer on my worst enemy, but I'd wish it on that girl on Earth who I've been banging? I don't know. The movie makes it clear that Ego has been going throughout the galaxy, spreading his seed to hundreds, if not thousands, of other females throughout the universe even. So the fact that he says that he fell in love with Peter's mom seems a little out of character. And the funny thing is they didn't need that line. They could have cut that line out of the movie and still had a better story. They always have to make it personal in the movies. It's like Spider-Man's not allowed to fight anybody unless the guy killed his Uncle Ben. The Joker had to kill Batman's parents. And Peter, in this movie, he has a reason to fight Ego. Ego is trying to take over the whole galaxy. He's spreading his ooze all over the galaxy, and he's taking over all the planets, and, you didn't need that. It's like Peter saying, well, when you started taking over the galaxy, you ticked me off. But then when you said that thing about my mom, you just made it personal. Now, you might think I hated Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I didn't. I hated parts of the movie, but I didn't hate the entire movie. The movie's actually kind of fun. It's got lots of great 70s and 80s tunes in it. Baby Groot is cute as hell. And the movie actually gives kind of a touching send-off to Yondu. Yes, Yondu dies at the end, and it's very sad. It actually gets you a little bit misty-eyed watching this guy, watching Blue Merle bite the big one. So, in closing, I'd say let's just give a galactic salute to our fallen comrades. So, Yondu! Yo, Adrian, yeah, did I tell you about Yondu? Yeah, he got killed. Oh, funny old boy.